Yes. Have I got a bargain? I've not done this for a while. I figure fuck it. If I haven't been depressing all the time and depressing people, why not have a bit of fun? And so my next DVD collection. As I worked in Bernardo's and back in work, saw it, caught my eye, fucking bought it. About £3 to £4. Fucking bargain. Checked them out, they looked to me like they'd barely been fucking touched. No statses, no dust, no shit. And they're all in good nick. As I say again, all in good nick. So, without ado, I'll show you what I got. I've got the Dirty Harry box set. My favourite DVD collection. £4. Fucking Dirty Harry. Look at that. How badass is that? And what you get for my money, if I turn around the back, you get every cover of Dirty Harry. That's Clint Eastwood's there. All of his poses. You get some special features. Just read what I get. You get the Dudist Special Edition. So on this one, why not? I'll show it when I can get the fucker out. Oh, look at these box sets there. They're the bastards to get out, aren't they? But look at that. Clint Eastwood in his heyday. Now that's Clint Eastwood I miss that Clint Eastwood, you know. That's when he was in his heyday, when he was probably in his 40s, pushing up to his 50s, in the area of the 70s to the 80s, when he did Dirty Harry. You see, in that era, when it comes to Clint Eastwood, I was a lover of his spaghetti westerns, you know, the man with no name, whether it would be Fistful of Dyers, a Fistful of Dyers more, and let's not forget the Tacit. Do, get it right. Do. That being the Dud, the Bad, and the Ugly. Well, I was also a lover of the Dirty Harry films. So, here it is. Dudist Special Edition of the original Dirty Harry. And what I get for the special features, I get a biography, the original theatrical trailers, I get an original photos styler, the man from The Myth, which is sort of like a biography of Clint Eastwood, with Clint Eastwood today talking. You get other ones of Dirty Harry, many other biographies, whether that was, maybe he was doing something. You get other biographies of Clint Eastwood. Pretty awesome DVD, remastered, so it's digitally remastered, there he is there. In his original widescreen format. I always love the line in it. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? You gotta wonder. This being fastest done can blow you right in half. I mean, that's the fucking word for how it says it now. And it can really be the fastest done. You gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? I always love the lines he says in it. Every one of them he always has a date line. I remember what he says, that's it now. It's about what he's done. Me, Mr. Western, that's it. Me, Mr. Western. This being the most powerful and done and can see to blow you up. You gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? So, yeah, that is Dirty Harry. Love the lines in that. Then you've got the next one, that being Magnum Force. Right, just bear with me because it's got a bit of noise. Just bear with me. Some peace. It's always fucking noisy when I'm doing stuff. Right, there was that. Right, so now you've got Magnum Force. You just said the same line again in the opening. This being the fastest done, Mr. Western, could blow you right up. You've got to ask yourself, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? Again, he says that line, and I always love the iconic scene where he holds that gun, and he goes, ba 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 ba, da 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 da. Doing a shitty top, but you never hear it. You remember the iconic 70s theme tune, and then Clint Eastwood holding it done like a dick, but then pulls it out, says the one-liner, becomes a badass. Again, Clint Eastwood, love that iconic picture. Look, I've done that heart tough on this. That is fucking badass. Again, don't know if you can see it. technically remastered in its original widescreen format. Every one of them's in a widescreen format, remastered. As the original Warner Brothers logo fires out. You know, remember the iconic logo? It's a fire out, 3 lines. Got that. Special features, original trailers, biography. Again, a bit of Clint Eastwood talking. You've got Economy talking. I always remember, if you remember the 70s TV show, Starsky and Hutch, he's in this. Got a few well-known faces in it. You can see the back there. I'm just hoping that it might have a making, because I remember there was a making back in the day of Magnum Force. But if not, that badass. There you get to the next ones. Let me think, where are they? Love this one. I remember watching this a lot when I was a kid, even though I shouldn't have been because it was 18 and I was underage. But, you know, we've all been there, we've all been naughty and watched things we shouldn't. That being The Enforcer. Look at that, he's aiming to shoot you. The Enforcer. Again, remastered in its original widescreen format. Got Clint Eastwood, and I do remember the woman in it from, if I remember, the Ten Me's a Makepeace. I think it was Ten Me's a Makepeace, but oh, sorry, not Ten Me's a Makepeace. Duh. I mean, let me think. Just bear with me 1 minute. 1 moment. Sorry about the noise. But as I was about to say, which did come in handy, Chadney and Lacey. How could I forget that? There, you've got the woman. You see her there. It's been in a lot of other things. I remember it being in an episode of Magnum P.I. But you might remember in Chadney and Lacey being one of the most well-known roles. I would remember that one. It's the only time you don't hear him have a one-liner and all in it. Because I think in Magnum Force he did have that other line, didn't he? A man's got to know his limitations. When I think The Enforcer was the only time he didn't have a one-liner like "Do you feel lucky, punk?" or "A man's got to know his limitations." But I still like it. Got that big battle of it done, being a Mr. and Western. Love it. Now I do remember what's in this back in the golden days of Sky TV. Whoever did have this though did spill coffee somewhere on it, but I set it out mint and Jason. Again, widescreen, remastered. And that being Sudden Impact. Now the days when Sky TV was worth a fuck, I did watch that, and in the early 80s, back in 1983, I remember watching this on video, again underage. But I do love that. Look how cool that is. Sudden Impact. Again, starting Eastwood's wife. Bit of good role for her to do that. I think she did a really good acting role in that. Do love that. Always loved the leather jacket he wore in this and all. And he did look pretty cool in that. He was pushing 50 when he did this one. He looked pretty good in this. I thought he looked really, really cool. He was in there looking cool. About to twat someone there. Oh, I remember that scene. Yeah, about to twat someone. Yeah, there's Commissioner Jordan at the side. You might remember the actor. Played Commissioner Jordan. He was also in The Gauntlet. He was also in this. Only in this, he just Clint Eastwood a lot of shit. But good film. That being Sudden Impact. Again, you get a biography of Clint Eastwood, a bit about the Dirty Harry films, original trailers. You get it all. And then you get the last one. The last one, I do admit, he did look a lot older than the last one, but he still was a badass. And let's forget, before I do that, I almost forgotten. Sudden Impact had to be the best one-liner out of them all. And a lot of people, even today, remember the iconic liner. That being, "Going Ed, make my day." It was that film. I think even Beetlejuice sort of imitated that, where Beetlejuice says Millennium, but yeah, you remember the scene? "Going Ed, make my day." That was the film. But again, as I was about to say, this was a bit where you think Clint Eastwood was starting to look his age, and you could definitely see it even in this. But again, he definitely proves that he's a fucking badass. Look at that. Look at that. Again, you get original trailers, you get a biography about the films. This is like all about the 5 films, what Clint Eastwood did. You get a choreographer, you get it all. I do actually like this one, because you see there, a bit of awesome cover. This was the one where you have that little toy car and it's chasing Clint Eastwood all over the place. Quite funny and laughable, but you watch it, awesome car scene in it. A lot of people say that the last one he did, that being the Deadpool, wasn't his best, but after rewatching it, I think it's a good one. Yeah, he's starting to look his age a bit, so you can try to see why he didn't do any more after this. But I still reckon he was still a badass, he was still good, and this to me was the making of Clint Eastwood. When you think about it, he did other films, you know, the Spaghetti Westerns, The Man with No Name, whether it be Fistful of Dyers, which I've got, Fistful of Dyers more, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, which even today is a classic. And then you got his other films, so it'd be Andrew Eye, The Daughter, I reviewed that, Tightrope, and so on. But to me, the most movies he was known for from that era, the golden era, would be the Dirty Harris, which I can put them all in one piece. They're all here. Beautifully designed drawings from Dirty Harry. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? Well, I did, because I got them for a bargain, £3 to £4. And they're all remastered, all widescreen, all got special features on them. Definitely worth my fucking DOS. And I got these in Bernardo's. Saw them? My eyeballs lit up like fucking Batbull Illuminations. Because I have got these, but snide copies. Now I've got the original ones. I mean, I was a good boy, government. I was a good boy, you don't have to arrest me now. Right, but it's pretty good to have them. When I always see a good bargain like that, my eyes light up, and that's when I sooner buy than be a naughty boy. Buy, people, don't be naughty, don't snide things. Do it the legal way. There you go. You've got the box set there, and if I put them all in, if I got them all in there, if I can fucking get the fuckers in, love it. All double editions, all special editions, you get a shitload of features, remastered, original widescreen format. You got an awesome face of Clint Eastwood, looking like he's about to shoot you. Fucking awesome, and I love it. So that's it. I used to love Clint Eastwood, and that definitely made my fucking day finding that. Thought I saw that to you know. If anyone's got any DVDs, box sets, or anything what they've got as a box set over DVDs, let me know. I'll be interested. But be showing my collection again. Into then, I've not done that for a while. I thought I'd show you what I got. Since I got some benefits in the job. Other than that, see you later. Fucking awesome.